Hey guys, welcome back to another video, man. Today, we're going to be doing some, I guess, kind of similar to what we usually do. We are going to be recapping the insane 2024 playoffs. Starting from the wild card all the way to Super Bowl Sunday. Alright, so I'm gonna put you over here, alright? So, in the AFC wildcard round, you had the 5 seed Cleveland Browns travel to Houston, take on the 4 seed Houston Texans. Both of these teams played during the season in week 16, I believe, where the Browns were able to get a win 36-22, but that was not the case here. Texans whooped on the Browns 45-14. CJ Stroud had a phenomenal day this game, and the Texans defense even scored 2 touchdowns, right? And Joe Flacco, he was keeping it close in the first half. But the second half, Texans ran away with it, and the rest is history. You know, the Browns' running game really wasn't efficient. But hey, next year they're getting Nick Chubb back potentially, so we can see what happens there. Next, you had the 6 seed Miami Dolphins traveling to Kansas City to play the 3 seeded Chiefs. They both played during the season as well, I believe in week 8 or week 9, in London, where the Chiefs got the win 21-14 in the game, and the Dolphins are kind of coming back, but kind of not. In this game, I didn't watch because it was on Peacock. But the Kansas City Chiefs just whooped on the Dolphins 26-7. And the only touchdown was a long bomb to Tyreek. They had to get that in the script, right? I'm just kidding, it's not scripted. Unless. But yeah. From what I heard, the Chiefs, they played good, and Tua could not throw anything. But that's only what I heard, since I could not physically watch the game. Next, we got the 7 seed Green Bay Packers traveling to Dallas, Texas, to take on the 2 seed Cowboys. Where the Packers, man, that game was so yummy. The Packers whooped the Cows. Packers more like the Whackers. Oh my goodness. 48-32. And it was 48-16 with like 6 minutes left or whatever it was. Bruh. When I told you, and I streamed this game, man, I made the best choice. That was a massacre. Darnell Savage with that pick 6 really ended it in the first half. And then Cowboys got a fluky touchdown with no time remaining at the half. But 27-0 in a playoff game? But this is the Cowboys, so we gotta remember that. This is the Cowboys we're talking about. But damn, y'all suck! Damn, y'all suck! Oh boy! You had Jordan Love playing like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Jones was injured the entire year and ran on the Cowboys for 3 touchdowns and 120 rushing yards. Bro, Romeo Dobbs cooked y'all. How do you let Luke Musgrave get that open? You thought I forgot? Oh boy, bro. You're about to make me suffocate, man. That is hilarious. Alright, let's move on. Tony Pollard sucks, by the way, and CeeDee Lamb does too. Alright, now we have the 6 seed Los Angeles Rams at the 3 seed Detroit Lions. We had the Lions squeaking away 24-23. And yes, there was some controversial calls. No, it wasn't. There was nothing controversial about this game. So Ram fans, even though you may have got the no call, get over it. Get over it then. Get over it. Get over it. I don't care if they costed your season. Get over it. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Ram fans. Get over it. I don't care. For real, though. Jared Goff and Sam Laporta connection was definitely real. And the Lions' defense, wishy-washy. But hey, the Lions scored on like 3 straight 75-yard touchdown drives, so. Next, we got the 7-seed Pittsburgh Steelers at the 2-seed Buffalo Bills. And oh, damn, bro. You saw Khalil Shakir? That man caught the ball and broke like 5 tackles on the way to the end zone. That man, he did not want to go down. He refused to even think about going down. No. Bills win 31-17. That was I'm not going to say that was a massacre, but we all knew what was going to happen. We all knew. I knew Jerry said that the Bills are going to, or the Steelers are going to beat the Bills. No. There was no way that the Steelers had a chance, especially with Mason Rudolph. Or George Pickens, he was alright, but no. Now we got the 5-seed Philadelphia Eagles at the 4-seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where the Buccaneers win 32-9, and oh my goodness, I streamed this game too, and this day I could have made any better choice to stream, bro. Dude, I could have streamed me watching grass grow than me streaming watching this game. Dude, the Eagles cannot tackle, or at least decided not to tackle in this game. No. Baker Mayfield, bro, this man was on steroids. Holy crap. The Eagles got their ass whooped. Yeah. I know Jalen Hurts was hurt, but damn, he needs some more. He needs to get better, because if he's hurt, y'all done. Y'all screwed. You're blasted. You're bamboozled. 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 Okay, I'm done. Next, now we're on to the divisional round of the playoffs, where we have the 4-seed Houston Texans at the 1-seeded Baltimore Ravens. It was a close game in the first half. The Texans had like a punt return touchdown, which tied the game. And then the Ravens must have saw that play 10 times after halftime. They're like, we got to whoop some ass. And that's what they did. 24 unanswered points in 2 quarters. And the Ravens win 34-10. Hold on. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back. I just had to do something. But yeah, Ravens were all in there. If you know what I mean. They killed the Texans. Texans never had a shot after halftime. Lamar Jackson, that man played like the best quarterback of all time against the Texans in that second half. Oh boy, bro. If you would have showed me the first half without knowing the score, and only the first half, I would have been like, okay, it might be a good game. I could see maybe the Texans winning maybe 24-17. No. And I thought the Texans would win, me being stupid. But now let's get into a good game. 7-seed Green Bay Packers at the 1-seed San Francisco 49ers. Yes. This was a good game, but the Packers shot themselves in the foot. Because the Packers had a chance. They were up, actually, in this game. You want to know what happened? They had a big run to set them into, like, deep field goal range. They missed a field goal. The 49ers went down the field for a game-winning touchdown. Well, then Jordan Love threw an interception, which technically made it a game-winning touchdown. And then the San Francisco 49ers walked away from the Green Bay Packers, 24-21. Oh boy, was that a game, or was I just sleeping? Because that was a great game. But yeah, now let's move on to a good game as well, where we have the 4-seeded Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the 3-seeded Detroit Lions. Should be 2-seeded, but 3-seeded Detroit Lions. I mean, it was a good game. Then the Lions scored 2 touchdowns over Tampa Bay, which pushed it out. Then the Buccaneers scored a touchdown. Then them being stupid, they went for 2, didn't get it, and then they threw an interception. But people forget to realize the Buccaneers had a timeout. Are we just gonna forget like they didn't have a timeout? The Tampa Bay Buccaneers had a timeout with like 30-some seconds left. It was like 37 seconds. The Buccaneers had a timeout. And Todd Bowles was like, I mean, they already had a field goal. No, they didn't. It was like a 57-yarder. And their kicker's been iffy all game. You took yourself out the game. We've seen miracles happen. You're telling me that you would just ended your season rather than take a chance? And if they punt the ball, there's no guarantee that they pin you inside the 5-yard line. And even if they do, that's still a better chance than just letting the clock run out. But yeah, Detroit Lions beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-23. But hey, I'm not complaining. Next, we have arguably the best game of this specific weekend. Kansas City Chiefs at the Buffalo Bills. Jesus, if you can hear me, why? Why does Pat Mahomes take steroids every time it's playoff time? Why? Kansas City Chiefs beat the Buffalo Bills 27-24. But I will say one thing. Tyler Bass, people are going to blame him for the game. And I've heard he was receiving death threats, and you know how I feel about that. Like, this shit more than the game, but come on, bro. Death threats? Are you crazy? It's a football. You're mad at him because he missed a kick when he kicked a football. You see, that little football can ruin somebody's life. He kicked a football, and now y'all are pissed at him. I know he shanked it, but like the wind was not on his side. But yeah, Chiefs win. Next, AFC Championship game, Kansas City Chiefs at the Baltimore Ravens. Chiefs win 17-10 because Lamar Jackson is a better receiver than he is quarterback, and Pat Mahomes is God, and I want to move on quickly. Now for the NFC Championship game. Detroit Lions at the San Francisco 49ers. 49ers win 34-31. Lions had a 24-7 lead. Can we stop talking about Dan Campbell keep going for on 4th downs? First of all, maybe tell the defense to not allow Brandon Ayuk to get behind him so fast and catch an amazing pass. Tell Jahmyr Gibbs not to fumble the ball. And also tell Josh Reynolds to catch the ball on 4th down. You want to talk about Dan Campbell? Let's talk about Josh Reynolds dropping the ball. So yeah, now Super Bowl 58. We had the 1 seed coming out of the NFC, San Francisco 49ers, and the 3 seed coming out of the AFC in the Kansas City Chiefs. Where the Chiefs, of course, beat the 49ers 25-22 in overtime. Cole Hardman, game-winning touchdown. And like, subscribe, share, turn the bell so you don't miss an upload. But I'm going to say this. I went live, I think yesterday. Don't shoot up a parade. That's a time for celebration. Now, if anybody talks about the Super Bowl, you know, well, if you have logic in your head, you know what they're going to talk about? The parade. They're not even going to talk about the game. But anyways, that's where I'm going to leave y'all off, fellas. And it's your boy, Hurricane Mike. And don't worry, I will start getting my Hurricane Mike shirt back. I just got to find in the wash. But now, I'm going to leave you always, and it always will be, a who dat. Let's go!